other stuff. But once again, that tornado warning is in effect for parts of northwestern Hancock County until 5:45. You're going to want to take shelter and just make sure you guys are staying as far away from windows as possible. This is a tornado warning. It is radar indicated. Locations in the path of this thunderstorm include Colusa. There's a lot of cities. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm going to attempt my best. I'm so sorry if I do butcher these. Pontotoc and Dallas City. So if you are near those areas, you need to take shelter. This storm will be near Adrian around 5:20, so you guys have about 4 minutes to take shelter in Adrian. Nehoda, I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing these these names of these cities incorrectly, I apologize. But this is going to be around Adrian around 5:20 p.m. So you guys have about 4 minutes to take shelter before the storm is on top of you guys. Like I said, you want to take shelter in an interior part of your home, preferably the lowest level of your floor of your house or apartment. I'm trying to see how this velocity works. Rich was helping me out with it earlier. But like I said, we do have this tornado warning. It is in effect until 5:45. Once again, 5:45. So if you are in this area, it's just to the southeast, I should say, of Fort Madison. If you are near Nauvoo, if you are near Adrian, like I said, Adrian, you're going to want to be taking shelter now as the storm will be on top of you soon. I'm trying to see where Adrian is on this map, if I can pull it up. Okay, so I believe there's Colusa. So yes, so Colusa, you are in the path of this storm as well, as you can see right there. So it's going to be this little line that's moving through parts of, I believe that's Sonora, just north of Sonora. That little part of that line, just along Illinois Route 96. I believe just around Illinois Route 96. Let me look to see if there are any updates, if anyone's seen a funnel cloud or anything. But like I said, we do have that tornado warning that is in effect until 5:45 for the county of northwestern Hancock County here in Illinois. It's just Hancock County as of right now. Once again, this is until 5:45. I have to keep doing continuous coverage on this because it is a life-threatening situation. So like I said, I'm going to be repeating myself a little bit, but this tornado warning is in effect until 5:45 for the county of Hancock, northwestern part of Hancock County, just to the southeast of Fort Madison. This was near Nauvoo around just after 5 p.m. This has been moving to the east, is moving to the northeast, it seems to look like. So it'll be near Colusa in just a little while. So make sure if you are in Colusa, if you are in Adrian, if you are in other areas such as Pontotoc, I believe, once again, that is how it is pronounced. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. But it's going to be near those areas as well as Dallas City over the next few minutes. So just like I said, make sure you guys are in your safe spot. I actually am going to pull up radar on my phone really quick because I can't get the velocity scans to work. Just to see where this rotation is. So looking at radar, it seems like this rotation is just to the east of Nauvoo, just to the northwest of Ferris. So Ferris is not included in this tornado warning, but it is just to your northwest. This is moving to the northeast, but this area of rotation, this little couplet of rotation, is just to the west of Nauvoo. So it is this little area right along Illinois Route 96, and yeah, around Illinois Route 96 on North Country Road 1000. I believe that it's where our rotation is occurring in this little part of the storm. You can actually see a little bit of maybe like a hook echo feature on the radar as well. That's usually an indicator of the chance that we maybe do have a tornado. I'm trying to see if we have any reports going on currently. But like I said, that rotation is just to the east of Nauvoo. So if you are in Adrian, Colusa, Dallas City, you guys need to be taking shelter at this current moment in time, like right now. Let's see. Any new updates? But like I said, if you were just joining us, parts of Hancock County are under a tornado warning. A spotter north of Ferris has a view of a funnel cloud. It has not touched the ground. So there is a funnel cloud. This means that we have an area of rotation of spinning clouds right now. It has not touched down because it is a funnel cloud. Tornadoes happen when the funnel cloud touches down. So we do have a confirmed funnel cloud just to the north of Ferris right now. So, like I said, you guys need to be taking shelter. We do have a funnel cloud that was spotted not too long ago. This was spotted about a minute ago. So once again, you need to be taking shelter in an interior room on the lowest level of your house or apartment. And this warning, once again, goes until 5:45 for northwestern Hancock County. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, guys, but I have to be on air when we have these tornado warnings because, like, once again, it is a life-threatening situation. But let me just take another look at that velocity for you guys once again, really, really quickly, just to see if we have any update on that. I wish I could show it on the graphics, but unfortunately, I don't have that graphic pulled up, and I don't know how to pull up the velocity on here. It's not working correctly. So this is just north of Ferris. So Ferris is near, trying to zoom in on this. So here's Calusa. So this is an area that was this is where we're going to be looking at. Here's Adrian. So if you're in Adrian, it's this little area right around Adrian on the north part. This is where it is now. We just updated. So this is where this tornadic superstorm is going to be near. It's going to be near Adrian along County Road 1,700, I should say. But if you are near Adrian right now, you need to be taking shelter. We do have a confirmed funnel cloud spotting currently across the area. No tornado has touched on yet, but that funnel cloud could touch down at any minute and become a tornado. We do have some nice little rotation in there too, so it is kind of strong there. It is pretty predominant on radar right now. If I'm looking at the radar currently on my phone. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated to see if there's anything else that we have to do. But once again, this tornado warning is in effect for parts of Hancock County. We do have a tornado watch in effect for most of the area, especially all of our viewing area, I should say, in Illinois. That is until 10 p.m. this evening. These storms are firing up and are moving out of the area rather quickly, though. So hopefully as we get into the later evening hours, these storms shouldn't be pushing out of our area. But like I said, we do have that tornado warning that is in effect for parts of Hancock County. Is Hancock County correct? No, it is. Hold on. I just got flustered real quick. Hold on one second. This is in effect for parts of, yes, it is Hancock County. I'm so sorry, guys. It is parts of Hancock County, the northwestern part of Hancock County. Once again, this is until 5:45 p.m. I know I'm sounding like a broken record. I'm trying to see if we have another look at radar real quick, if I can maybe get the velocity to appear. While we do that, I'm gonna head over to something else real quick. Hold on one second, guys. But yeah, like I said, this rotation was near Nauvoo not too long ago. It is over Adrian right now. This will load. Nice lightning associated with this as well. But that storm we're going to be watching, it is right over Adrian currently right now. Like I said, this storm there was a report of a funnel cloud spotted just to the north of that city of Ferris, Illinois. Ferris is not included in this warning, but it was just to the north of Ferris, Illinois. They had a view of a funnel cloud. Once again, it hasn't touched down as I looked. This was about 5 minutes ago, so I haven't gotten any updates since then. But we do have that Hancock County storm that's still in effect. That tornado warning still is in effect. That is until 5:45. At 5:18, this was near Adrian or near Nauvoo. moving east at around 15 miles an hour. So if you are east of Adrian or near Nauvoo, you're going to want to be in your safe place right now, which means you want to be either in your basement or the lowest level of your house or apartment. If you don't have a basement, like I said, go to the lowest level of your house or apartment, preferably a closet or even a bathroom, and cover yourself with either blankets or even a mattress if you can. We don't want to be near any exterior walls, as debris can protrude through those walls, and it's not fun having to report injuries in these storms. We want you guys to be safe. So like I said, make sure you guys are in an interior room. Let's see if there's any other update with this. Okay, so they have, so Nauvoo, you guys are now out of this warning. They did just update it. So it has pushed further to the east. It still looks like the Hancock County is still under this. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. So it was near Adrian not too long ago. So I'm gonna do this really quick and we'll see what storms, what places are in the risk for this. Looks like it's all just farmland. Hold on one second, guys. Yes, that's still in effect for parts, the northwestern part of Hancock County. If you are in the cities of Adrian, maybe even Pilot Grove, I would be taking shelter as well. This isn't near you yet in Pilot Grove, but it will be over the next few minutes. But make sure, like I said, we do have this tornado warning. It is in effect until 5:45 this evening. So we do have another about 20 minutes left of this warning. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I want everyone to be safe during these storms. Like I said, we did have that funnel cloud that was spotted not too long ago. Let's see. With this storm, we could see some hail as well. I just saw an update. It just got updated. So it was near Adrian or 8 miles east of Nauvoo, moving east around that says 15 miles an hour. It's moving at 15 miles an hour. So yes, the storm will be near Adrian. It says now it will be near Adrian around 5:35 p.m. Around 5:35 p.m. Calusa, you are also still in the path of this thunderstorm, so you're going to want to be taking shelter as well. Avoid windows. Make sure that you're in the lowest level of your house or apartment. We don't want you guys to be near any exterior walls. Like I said, debris can puncture through the house, and if you are in a room that has exterior walls, you could get hurt from this. So like I said, a closet is a good idea. If you don't have a basement, use a closet or a bathroom. I know in my apartment, I don't have a basement, so I would have to go into my bathroom, lay in my bathtub with a mattress over me. That's what I would do in this case. I would also make sure to maybe have a blanket in there as well. Let's see if there's any new update with this. It doesn't look like there's any new update as of right now. This is still in effect until 5:45. Last time I checked, though, it says it was located near Adrian, and it should be there around Adrian around 5:35 p.m. I really wish I had the velocity working. Here's Adrian right here on the map. It is just, so it'll be around your guys' area around 5:45. So it looks like the tornado producing part of the storm, I'm going to pull up my radar again just to make sure I know where this rotation is. This rotation, it seems to have definitely lessened a little bit. It's not as prominent as it was before from what I'm looking at from this latest radar scan on my phone. But this is just north of Ferris, not too long ago in Ferris, just north of Ferris, a funnel cloud was spotted. It hasn't touched down last time I did check, but I want to make sure everyone in this area is taking cover, seeking shelter right now, as we do have this tornado warning that is in effect for parts of Hancock County. This storm will be near Adrian in just a few minutes, in just about 6 minutes. So you guys are going to want to make sure you guys are taking shelter in your safe place right now. Let's see. So looking at my radar, But this once again goes until 10 p.m. this evening, and then Pike County in Missouri as well. You guys are under this tornado watch until 10 p.m. this evening. Let's see. Okay, so circulation, as I said earlier, circulation has become more broad. So what this means is that the tightening, the rotation is weakening out. So the chance of this producing a tornado the chances of it producing a tornado are weakening a little bit. So the rotation's been more broad. Usually when we issue a tornado warning, we want to see tight rotation. The rotation has, like I said, been broadening out, so it's not as tight as it has been before. So this does mean that the tornado might be dissipating a little bit, or like the velocity, I should say, the rotation is dissipating. It is broadening out. They're going to watch the next few scans, but we're going to keep warning going for now until we make sure that everything is okay. Make sure that this rotation does broaden out a little bit. Is this the velocity? There we go. I figured it out. Cool. So our area of concern, let me see if this is the right one to use. The area of concern is what looks like this area. Let me see if I can circle it real quickly. If I can figure out how to do that. If not, that's okay. But it is this area just south of Colusa, I believe. This little area. We see the bright red colors with the green a little bit. It's not too visible anymore. It was tighter earlier on. But like I said, over the past few scans, that rotation has been weakening a little bit. So it's not as tight. It's not as there anymore. But we are going to continue. Oh, did they just cancel it? I think they might have just canceled it. Let me just double check really quickly, because it doesn't show on the map anymore. I think, hold on 1 second, guys. Because I don't see that warning box on there anymore. Let me go back to reflectivity, see if it's on there. Nope, it still is there. It is still there. I'm so sorry, guys. It turned off for some reason when I went to velocity. Okay, so that is still there right now. Let's see. Ooh, that is Rich just sent me some pictures from the storm earlier in Adams County. I'll show that later on in the newscast. Right now we want to be focusing on this tornado warning. But we do have this tornado warning. It still is in effect for Hancock County, for parts of Hancock County, the northwestern part of Hancock County. Let's flip over to velocity really quickly. Once again, you can see that the bright red colors just south of Colusa, this is where we're seeing that rotation at. It has become more broadened out. So it's become less and less a little bit. It's not as tight. We want that tight couplet to show if we have rotation. If we have a tight couplet, that shows that we do have the chance for a tornado. But that couplet has been dying out what it seems like a little bit. But once again, we still have that tornado warning that is in effect for Hancock County for the next about 11 minutes, I should say, because that is until 5:45 p.m. this evening. If you are near Colusa, you're going to want to be taking shelter at this point in time. If you're near Adrian, you're going to be sheltering at this point in time as well. Make sure you guys are, once again, I sound like a broken record, but make sure you guys are taking shelter on the lowest floor of your house or apartment building. I know, like I said earlier, I have an apartment. I'd be taking shelter in my bathroom, in my bathtub, maybe putting a mattress on top of me as well to protect myself from any debris that may get into the house if that is the case. But let me just see if we have any new updates on this really, really quickly. I don't see any new updates right now. Let's see, they do have, okay, they had an update just a few minutes ago. Let's see. So yeah, Colusa, it'll be around you around 5:40 p.m. Adrian, it's around you right now. And this tornado is moving to the east around 15 miles an hour. So it's moving pretty slow. This is also another reason why we issued those flash flood watches, because these areas have also been receiving rain, lots of rain over the past few days, and this is another reason why this is it looks like a very heavy precipitation storm as well. Let me see. Here's another look at velocity. You can see those red colors and those green colors. You can't really see. It doesn't look like they're interacting too much right now, but we still do have that warning. Yeah, if you are in Calusa or Adrian, you guys need to be sheltering in place right now. You guys need to make sure you guys are on the lowest level of your house. I know, like I said, I know I keep saying it, but I am a broken record, it seems like this evening, with saying, I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to make sure you guys are safe. Everyone's safe. I want you guys to be on the lowest level of your apartment or house. This includes like a basement if you guys have a basement. Not go into a closet and go into your bathroom if you can too. Any room that is enclosed, that is not near exterior walls where debris cannot hurt you. And I would bring a mattress with you to protect yourself in case anything does happen. We did have that report of a funnel cloud not too long ago that was just to the north of Ferris, Illinois. Ferris, Illinois. Trying to see if they have any new updates on this. But yeah, once again, we do have that tornado warning in effect for Hancock County for like another just less than 10 minutes. We'll see if they do extend it out to places such as just the next county over, which is, I know this, but my mind is racing right now. But anyway, we do once again still have that tornado warning that is still in effect for parts of Hancock County. They have been moving areas to the west of it out of it. So like Nauvoo, you guys are no longer currently in it. It is farther to your east now. Parts of Calusa as well as Adrian, you guys want to take shelter with this storm. Let's take another look at velocity real quick, see if there's any update with that. So you see, we have this little area of red just to the south of Calusa, and then we also do have some green. This indicates rotation. Whenever you see these two colors close to each other, this does indicate rotation, and it could indicate where a tornado is. So I would say maybe along Illinois 94 right now, just to the north of Rock Creek. That is where this storm is at. That's where I would say it is based on the velocity scans. But then again, these velocity scans have been broadening out. It's not as tight anymore, so it's harder to diagnose. But we still do have that tornado warning that is still in effect. We'll see if they extend it out. We're going to be getting an update here in just a few minutes as this warning does expire at 5:45 p.m. So that's about another 7 minutes from now, if I can do math right. But yeah, once again, this is near Calusa and Adrian. I'm going to see if they have any more updates currently. But once again, we do have that tornado warning. It is in effect for Hancock County until 5:45. It was it was near Adrian just a few minutes ago, around 5:35 p.m., about 4 minutes ago. So if you're in that area, you're going to want to be taking shelter at this current moment in time. Calusa, you're also near this area as well, so I would definitely still be taking shelter. We're going to see if they do extend it into the next county over. But we'll just have to see that. We'll see if they extend it over into McDonough County. And I'll keep you guys weather aware and make sure everything is okay. But let's take another look at velocity really quickly. Like it feels very hard to pick out where this rotation is right now. Because it really has broadened out. Here's another look at a different part of it. Yeah, definitely still be sheltering if you're in Adrian right now. This looks like it's right near you guys, maybe just to the east. I would still stay in your safe spot for now. Calusa, this looks to be just to just in your area as well, maybe just to the south of you. But this storm is moving east, so if you are east of Adrian or Calusa, you need to be taking shelter at this moment in time right now. Let's see. So you've got 5 more minutes left on this warning. We'll see, like I said, we'll see if the National Weather Service does extend this warning out right now. But right now, this is just for Hancock County, for northwestern Hancock County. I'm so sorry. Northwestern Hancock County. Let's see. This is in effect for the next 4 minutes. And then just to remind everybody, once again, we do have a tornado watch that is in effect for all of our counties here in Illinois. And then Pike County in Missouri, as well as Lee County in Iowa this evening. That goes until 10 p.m. this evening. But like I said, we still do have that tornado warning that is still in effect for Hancock County. I'm currently looking right now on social media trying to see if there's any update on them extending it or if there's any spotter updates. I know as much as you guys know right now. Let's take another look at velocity just to like see. Yeah, it still looks to be in the same area, not really much difference from the last few radar scans. But we'll be getting an update here shortly to see if there's going to be another tornado warning in this vicinity for maybe McDonough County. Right now it's just Hancock though. But yes, just right now it's just Hancock right now. Like I said, if you are in those 2 cities, that Adrian and Calusa, you guys are going to want to be taking shelter. But this warning should expire in the next 3 minutes, and we'll see if they give us an update. I know I've been repeating myself the entire evening, and once again, I do apologize, but we have to stay on air when we do have a tornado warning, as it is a life-threatening situation, and it's just required of us to do. But like I said, just make sure you guys are still in an interior room until this passes. We have about 2 more minutes until this warning does expire, and then we will see if this does extend into McDonough County. But we do have that rotation that's currently just to the east now of Adrian, around North County Road and East County Road 2100. We do have this tornado warning that still is in effect, and it is in effect once again until 5:45. So another 2 minutes. We should hopefully once again be getting an update here in just a minute. But as of right now, it was last seen near Adrian, just to the east of Adrian right now. Let's see if we have another update at all. We have a spotter near La Harpe that's reporting scud clouds. Scud clouds are clouds, they may look like they're just clouds that are lower to the ground. People mistake them sometimes for, La Harpe's not even in this right now. But scud clouds, just clouds. We were talking about it earlier when we had to go on live. We had some scud clouds in the area. These are lower level clouds. Sometimes people mistake them for tornadoes. They are not tornadoes, they are harmless. But this was, people were reporting some scud clouds near La Harpe, but this doesn't affect our tornado warning right now. We've got a minute left in this tornado warning. We shall see if it does get extended, and I'll make sure to tell you guys if it does get extended. But right now, that tornado warning does have 1 more minute left of it. This is in effect for Hancock County for one more minute. And let's just take another look at velocity really quick. Yeah, it expired. Okay, cool. So it did expire. As of right now, I don't see any more tornado warnings. If we do get another tornado warning, though, guys, I'll make sure to hop back on air. But for right now, let's go back to your scheduled programming.